Willkommen zu einer neuen Folge Dragons Dogma 2. Ja, weiter geht's mit der Nebenversion zu einem Nebenauftrag. Ja, mal schauen, wie es wird. In der Folge natürlich auch wieder. Wird natürlich auch hier wieder hoffentlich gut was passieren. Es gibt Orte, die vollkommen tabu sind und andere, zu denen dir nur zu bestimmten Tageszeit Zutritt gewährt wird. Wenn dich zum Beispiel eine Wache nachts auf dem Palastgelände erwischt, wirst du wegen über unbefugtes Betreten festgenommen und in den Kerker geworfen. Es gibt auch gewisse Orte, zu denen Vasallen allgemein keinen Zutritt haben. Maskenbällen werden regelmäßig im Maskensaal vom Schloss Fernwort abgehalten, können dir eine Möglichkeit bieten, Bekanntschaften mit wichtigen Personen zu schließen. Maskenbällen sind allerdings formelle Anlässe und dir wird die Teilnahme nur gestattet, wenn du passend gekleidet bist. Ja, aber ich muss ja irgendwie hier rein, oder?
Tis not our place to hurry the arisen.
Wir gehen jetzt mal ganz normal rein. Das wird aber auch hier streng bewacht, ey. Brunnengarten. Ja, also komm, Hauptmann Brand, mich. Ihr seid also gekommen, Hauptmann Brand, bat mich, euch den Durchgang zu gestatten. Ah ja, danke. Gefängnisturm. Oh, Leute. Gefängnisturm. Alter, geht das weit runter. Okay, holen wir ihn raus. Oh. Ich glaube, das wäre nicht gut, wenn er uns sieht. Wenn er uns sieht. Hallo, wer bist du?
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? Aha! Then we are presented with three options. Either or, dieses arisen is false. Have you proof that you are arisen, as you say?
Schaut ihn doch an, der ist doch der Erweckte.
Ah, they say the arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw. By that mark, 'twould seem 'tis true. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be arisen. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true arisen, the one fit to lead them as their ruler. And what befell him, you ask? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulders on the spot. Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be, Escape? But why? Here, I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old texts. I can devote all my time to my own interests, and I need not turn my ear to Deesa's absurd demands. 'Tis a paradise to me, this cell. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes I could delve into, I might rethink the matter. Tell me, does that ring any bells? I suspected as much. Then we are done here. Leave me be.
Ja, dann nicht. Oh mein Gott. Oh mein Gott, habe ich mir schon. Ihr habt mich nicht gesehen. Ihr habt mich nicht gesehen. Ich muss doch den Typen finden. Autsch. Lass mich in Ruhe. Ich werde verfolgt. Oh nein. Ich sollte doch den einen retten, aber wo ist der Schloss? Gefängnisturm. Ach du Heilige, ich bin im Falls du dubiose Taten in den Städten auf dem Schloss deinen Orten an den festgenommen und in den Kerker geworfen wirst. Die mehrere Wege zu fliehen, doch mit den Wärtern zu reden ist ein guter Anfang. Ich red mal mit ihm.
Pray, leave me be, sir.
Aber wo ist sie denn? Der? Autsch! Nein! Ich gehe ja schon zurück. Nein! Oh. Bitte nicht! Tut mir nicht weh!
Quit acting so chummy.
Du bist es nicht. Du bist es auch nicht. Wo ist der Typ denn? Hallo? Alter. Ah, ihr kriegt mich nicht.
This doesn't sit well with me. This place.
Jo.
Shall answer for
Alter, übertreibt. Spiel. Ähm. Hallo? Tut mich jemand irgendwie aufheben? Hallo? Spiel?
Where is it then, eh? Bring the coin, all of it, or I'll call the sentinels on you again. Are we clear?
The lad seemed rather ignorant of the world.
Ja, was ist denn da jetzt schon wieder
You want
los
to
hier?
show him the proper way, I'd wager.
Oh, 'tis you. You're a welcome sight. Forgive my boldness, but I've a small favor to ask of you. Would you be willing to lend me some gold? I swear you'll be repaid in full. A trinket in yon shop caught my eye. A small, ornate box of exceptional craftsmanship. Alas, 'twould seem I do not have the coin on hand to purchase it. I can certainly procure the gold later, but by then, the box might be gone. If you'd be kind enough to lend me the amount I need, I would repay every last coin.
Ich habe selber kaum Geld.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town. Regarding the Vermont. Here to ask aught of me, are you?
Hi there, friend. Care to help a fellow out? All I ask is that you hear my request. What have you got to lose? My thanks, sir. As to the matter at hand, it concerns my ox cart business. I've been holding off service on account of all the monsters on the road, but now I feel prepared to start making trips to Melv again. Only trouble is, there are still monsters about, and I can't help but worry for the safety of the carts. That's where you come in. See, I've got a letter here from Lady Margit, the Watchhead's wife, to be delivered to one Sir Leonard in Melv. I'd like you to accompany the cart in my stead and see to it that the letter reaches its recipient. What say you? Splendid! I knew I was right to put my faith in you. Now, the carts only depart at certain hours of the day, but I find that time flies when I take a seat at the station to wait. And mind you, don't forget to pay your way before you board. That's standard practice, and I would advise against trying any funny business. Each cart travels with an escort of trained soldiers, see? In case it encounters any monsters out on the road. So anyone thinking of riding for free will have to take the issue up with them. But enough of my lecturing. Just make sure that letter gets to Sir Leonard. Then come find me when the job's done. Oh, and I'll pay your fare this time, seeing as you're doing me a favour and all. Come find me when you've delivered that letter. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
This needs to be delivered. Shall we see it done?
Alles da.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
This ox cart's bound for Melv.
I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Ah, excellent find. I've got to focus. My shift's only just begun.
Wann geht's denn jetzt los? Ah, jetzt. Ja, Leute, da ist heute in der Folge auch ein Bug passiert. Im Gefängnis.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Ja, wurde ich halt,
Pick some now and use them
Charakter
for
wurde halt
supplies.
gefangen genommen. Und ist nichts weiteres passiert. Lag halt am Boden und ja.
Here
Ah.
already?
Yeah.
Travelling by ox cart was a
Welcome.
welcome change.
Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
So, Lena, wo bist du? Wer bist du?
Well met.
Ne, du bist es nicht. Was verkaufst du denn so? Stärkerschüssel. Ring der Entschlossenheit. Okay.
Pleasure doing business with you.
So, wo finden wir dich denn?
Hell, If you've a
Ach,
moment
da.
to spare, I'd like a word. As you can see, we're rebuilding. A task that can always benefit from another What say you? Would you be willing to help? Excellent. You're a good sort. I'll not soon forget this. Here's what I need from you. A bask of saurians has made their nest outside the village. Though they're yet to cause any harm, their proximity makes the villagers uneasy. I'd like to enlist your aid in driving them away. I've prepared some explosive casks and left them by the village entrance. Use them to send the saurians scattering.
Ja, sofort.
What can I do for you?
So, Brief liefern. Jo.
Ah, a letter from Lady Margaret, you say? It is a fair way you've come, then. My thanks. She's a kindly sort, I must say. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor, on one occasion. Now she's taken to inquiring after my health at the turn of every season.
Shall we be off? We've a report to make.
So, jetzt müssen die Echsen. Darum kümmern. Ach, nicht Karte. So, Aufträge. Oh, die Bombenfässer.
Seem of little consequence, but without a mage among our ranks, we've no one to heal us in times of need.
Battle may be trying without someone to cure our wounds. But for now, we shall just have to manage. There, Master! Saurians!
Fire won't do much good here. Best.
Ich war fast down. Oh. Ja, super. Dann Gegenstände. Nochmal. Nicht getroffen?
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our
Was zum
favor.
Teufel war das?
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
The Arisen has been drenched.
Da war's.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager. Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
That Lady Margaret's a kindly sort. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor, on one occasion. Now... Well, that appears to have sent some of the beasts. To finish the job, I'd have you drop a jar of poison into their nest. With any luck, the saurians will realize that they chose a perilous spot and steer clear of the village boundary in future. But pray, take care not to drop it in the river. The villagers use that water on a daily basis. You must make sure your aim is true. Are we clear? Good. You'll find the jars of poison just outside the village. Toss one into the saurian's nest, and your task is done.
Now we are to throw a jar of poison.
Ja, dann los geht's. Giftbehälter. Ach, da ist sie.
Speaking of which, the pawns in this party are women all.
And yet no two of us are the same. Well done, Master. Those Saurians shan't dare approach the village for some time, thanks to your efforts.
Such moments make me proud to serve the Arisen.
Wo ist er denn? Ach, da auf einmal.
And I must say, you've a fine arm. I couldn't have done better myself. Watching you got me thinking. Mayhap you've the sense to inherit the skills I possess. Or perhaps 'tis a little early for such talk. In any event, thanks to the work you've done for us today, the rebuilding efforts ought to proceed apace. And for that, I'm grateful.
Our task is complete. That was certainly worthwhile.
We have achieved our objective.
Our efforts have been rewarded.
Sehr gut. Geschafft. Zum Film. Okay. Aber das war, wo ist er denn? Ach, da. Ja, super. Schon ein ganzes Stückchen. Ja, okay. Dann machen wir es doch mal. Bleib mal hier. Das Gute ist, wir können auch wieder
Here,
schnell zurück.
if you please.
Ich will irgendwo hin.
If I might be so bold, I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills.
Warte mal. Ich habe gerade kein Schild in der Hand.
Follow me, Arisen.
Wer weiß, wohin du... Folgt mir. Ich hoffe, du weißt, wohin du gehst. Gar nicht.
Follow me.
Ja, ist ja gut. Ich folge dir ja.
While traveling beyond the rift, I uncovered a treasure chest hidden in this very locale. Shall we seek it out? Most effective. One of our numbers unconscious.
Oh mein... Das ist...
On my way.
Caught unawares? I would never be so careless.
Ach, dieses blaue Zeug macht einen. Hm? Ohnmächtig. So ist es.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
This battle is ours.
Sehr, sehr schön. Trotzdem weiter geht's. So, hier hin.
Hail, friend! Many thanks for aiding Ocado. 'Twas a relief to see him return. And
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
'twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That much was made well clear. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into shape with their grueling regimes.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use someone with your experience.
Fancy a gander? The letter has reached its recipient. Shall we inform Sir Donovan, Master? Well met.
Ach so, okay. Ja.
Much obliged.
First assess the field, then act accordingly.
Now I've gone and stepped in it.
Can't expect to fare so well every day.
Right. Just follow me.
Wer weiß, wo uns das hier hinbringt, aber wir folgen mal.
Anyone gives me trouble, they'll taste steel.
Come on! Don't drag this out.
Field of
Jo.
wants to pit us against our fellows, but that does not make cutting them down easier to bear.
Right you are. Poison is a nasty affliction.
Come on, have at
Jo.
Witness my magics.
Gegenstände.
Master, 'twould be prudent to rid yourself of any excess items. If you feel overburdened, mayhap I could carry some things for you.
Wie ist sie denn jetzt hin? Oh.
Saved again. I'll redeem myself yet.
Ich glaube, ich suche mal irgendwann einen neuen Mario. Ich weiß nicht, irgendwie... Die halten nicht... Ich weiß es auch nicht.
We prevailed by the skin of our teeth. If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
Wo will sie denn hin?
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts. No harm in picking a few.
Ich bin gleich down. Nee, 9 Magier. Ich tippe auch, die ganze Zeit Hilfe. Es passiert halt nichts.
Risen has been poisoned.
Ja. Bei der letzten Gasthaus, ne? Ja, also... Wie gesagt, 9 Magier. Was ist das? Sonst wird das nix. So ein, der heilt und so.
Has reached its recipient. Shall we inform Sir Donovan?
Karte. So. Und jetzt zu mir. Und wir gehen jetzt hier zurück.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
My head will roll if aught goes awry.
Ja, Leute, so ist das. Oh, halt Magier oder Magierin. Die halt halt, ne? Ich denke mal, das ist auch so ein bisschen verständlich. Einen Stein gibt es hier, glaube ich, nicht, ne?
Running low on everything. From provisions to crafting. We've had a hard time procuring goods, what with all the monsters lurking on the roads of late. I sent Marcus to gather what we need, but I've just taken stock and I fear the list I gave him was incomplete. What say you? Could I trouble you to run an errand for me? You'll be paid, of course. Glad to hear it. Here, take this list of additional supplies to Marcus. He ought to be somewhere north of here. Hand him the note and he'll take care of the rest.
Ja, mache ich. Ist an sich kein Problem. Doch, gibt es hier. Und zwar hier oben. Ähm, 10, 14, 16, 117 kostet der. Sarah.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. have served you for so long.
If ever you've need of an ear to listen.
Ace 14.
I see you recognize my worth, Arisen.
31.
I suppose I should consider myself honored to serve.
Stufe 14. Alphons. Stufe 16. King Stufe 10.
I see not even the Arisen could resist my charms.
Paul. Winter.
Very well.
Ja, komm.
I shall lend you my
Nehmen wir den Winter mit. Ja.
You do.
Ja, war in Ordnung, ja, aber. Wollen wir mal so.
I'm rather
Please
satisfied.
dispense with the formalities.
Ja.
A troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis
Genau,
said
das ist das, was ich meine.
beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them.
Die Heil, das ist
The pawn gradually
schon mal mehr
loses
als man.
control, and in time will even cease to heed the Arisen's commands. How terrible. We shall have to be alert for signs of the sickness among our number.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings, and if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me any time.
Ah, okay. Fertigkeiten abbrechen.
Always a pleasure.
Ah, stimmt, ist ja erst das erste. So, neue Mission. Aufträge. Suche Markus, da haben wir noch. Karte. Börse. Oh, das kann man noch machen.
I believe I can guide you to the person in question. We have aught we need to deliver, do we not? Let us find the intended recipient. We ought to make the delivery now, lest it should end up lost or misplaced. You have my support.
Karte. Ja, nee, richtig. Gut, dann los geht's.
Would you mind coming over here? We are under attack!
Oh.
I hope you weren't expecting murder.
Here, strike with lightning on the side.
If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
Nice. Ja, das mit dem Versailles von anderen Spielern finde ich echt super. Dass es hier funktioniert.
We're here, Master.
That's everything assembled. A job well done if I do say so myself. Oi, did you need something? This is from Sir Geoffrey, is it? Let's have a look then. Fie. He wants these as well, does he? I thought I was finished. Why should I have to do all this on my own? I've got plenty to carry as tis. Say, your arms look... And make haste.
Oh, jetzt finde ich mich... Oh klar, alles gemacht oder was?
Well, go on. You know what to do.
Whence might we procure such a thing? The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials. And
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Haven't you anything for me yet? Well, you best get to it then.
Ja gut, dann... Machen wir das doch mal, ja.
over here, if you please. I'd fain lead the way, if you would be so kind as to follow me. We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
So, wie viel muss ich denn jetzt haben davon? Sollen ja eine Hartknolle und Arzneitränke. Hartknolle.
The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials. And I happen to know where they can be found. Methinks I know the general destination. Shall I show you the way, Master? We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Ja, haben wir schon.
Follow me, if you would.
Kann so schnell rennen, das ist ja unglaublich, ey.
I'll gather this. It might be of use. Shall we report our results?
Gut, okay, und jetzt wieder zurück. Danke.
Might you consider lightening? We now have all the requested items in hand. Let us deliver them to Sir Marcus post haste. Certainly, Master. I can take you to this individual. A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. Would you mind coming over here? Here we are.
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? brilliant. I knew I could count on you. Here, take this for your trouble. I'll be heading back to the encampment now. They'll be expecting me.
Okay, kriegen wir jetzt Geld ordentlich?
Sir Marcus was well pleased, Master. Shall we report our success to Sir Geoffrey? Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for.
Ja gut, aktuell ist schon viel, ne?
Much obliged.
Kann man sich nicht beklagen. Aber es reicht natürlich nicht. Es reicht gerade mal für die Rüstung, für Akira oder für den Charakter von mir.
No harm in picking a few. We have reached our destination.
Oi, many thanks for passing on that list to Marcus for me. As I hear it, you even assisted him in gathering the supplies. I hope 'twasn't too much trouble. Anyway, you've been a great help. I hope I can count on your aid again should the need arise.
Our efforts have seen the encampment resupplied, and Sir Geoffrey with one less care. A good deed all round. Splendid.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
So. Ja genau, jetzt müssen wir erstmal nach Melf zurück, um dann mit der Karre dann wieder zurück hierhin. Ja. Ja gut, dann los geht's. Hier lang.
Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
Our respective abilities are unique as well. I see it as a glad thing. In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. The chance you'd like to see it.
Schaut euch das an, Leute. Er hat schon was. Ja, weiter geht's. Bin ja jetzt richtig, ne? Ja.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early Griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Oh. Ja, super, dass sein Schild leuchtet.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. I grant you lightning spans. It was excellent. I could have done no better. I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial.
Ah, es wird langsam dunkel.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Each to their own.
It's this way.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhaps his...
A ladder, is it? How convenient.
Ah, excellent find.
Here at the inn, we also offer change. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me.
Also.
Did you need something?
Aber Akira. Hinterhalt. Warte mal, Hinterhalt. Maximal Ausdauer wäre jetzt auch nicht schlecht. Für ja, für ihn hier.
Do come again.
Okay. Was ist hier? Aha. Schau mal.
We have found a material. I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Where was I headed? Bustle puts me right at home.
Not
So.
Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him.
Ja, dann würde ich auch mal hier an die Stelle sagen. Das war's mit der Folge. Ein Träumchen, wie ein Träumchen. Bis dann und ciao.